Hello there, guys. The since last time I've been trying to just do some minor small upgrades, and in the last episode, if you remember, we had our ship bringing us science to this what was it? I'm so sorry. I'm just clustered mind. So I had my ship bring science to Gleba. So we have red, green. Well, अपना automation science, logistics science, military science, chemical science, production science, and space science been brought to the planet. So we have the secondary ship on Gleba right now, just with planets. I will be dropping it in now. Well, I should probably just start dropping it in. So I just hold control and press and it just drops everything down. And this way we have it. And you can go to volcanus now. This we don't care about. Volcanus, you'll just actually, you don't even need that. So just wait on volcanus for a while. With that, we have our stuff coming down. I have made some labs. So I just need to make a area dedicated to some labs, which I might just do anywhere. I guess this is as good as any. Just have like a bunch of labs here. Actually, this is not good. So we just do some research on this planet. Honestly, I don't want the research to be extreme either. What is this? Is this a cliff? This is a cliff. Okay. So I need to decide on an area. I think last time I said I'll use this area for something. We do have to be very careful about the pollution because we'll soon start getting attacks now from this side. They're not expanding right now, but they will soon. We have plenty of plastic now. Soon we are going to cap out on plastic, which honestly I'm fine with. Cool. And I think I'll just use these. Okay. Oh. Need to make like 5 more. Before any of that, let's just make some of these. And we need a requester chest, just bringing in as many of these as possible. So you'll be requesting red science, green science, just 200 is fine for now. You can also request some military science, it won't be needed right now, but okay. Chemical science, purple science, yellow science we don't have, so we don't have to worry about it. Some space science, and this Gleba exclusive science. And we don't need this. This we need Gleba research done. So this is 1000, this is 500. We'll research that first and then this. I don't want these packs to be wasted. Not yet, at least. So that is fine. And now I need a area dedicated to making science. Iron ore is continuously being dropped in. Okay. Do you remember this is like a bit dangerous to craft? Because we do need to go and grab more pentapod eggs. I guess that is dangerous. So we have to look maybe that side, but it's too far. We have more enemies down here, more enemies. I might have to go very far for a pentapod egg this time. That is the safest one to grab. Maybe that one, but I have to avoid these and these. That has enemies. Okay, so I guess we're gonna make our way to that one and just grab it. But before anything, I want to make an area dedicated to it. What I should do is go to Fulgora, and the reason I'm here is I do need to get to this planet, but I need this pattern. I'll press shift so that I can edit it, and we just remove these, and that is save blueprint. Now I go back to Gleba and we can expand it as we like. Okay. We don't really need these. Okay. Accumulators also not really needed, but I guess I'll just leave them for now. I really don't care if they're getting placed. And now I need stone, but I can run fast. We increase the size of it. Oh. What am I doing? I need stone. This. Okay, I'll just wait for more stone. That was stupid. Should I just do it with concrete? Nah, it's fine. We got some space. Okay. I'm being an idiot. Again. This area is good enough for now. I'll copy this again. Paste. Honestly, I did wanted to make a new pattern for this planet, but honestly, how annoying this planet has been. I'm fine with just copying old pattern. Wait a moment. Why is this not even? That is a straight line. Yeah, that is fine. Oh, I misclicked by a bit. Of course I did. Just needed it to be here and here. Okay. So that way we have this area. We need defenses for this area. That is one thing we cannot skim out on. Okay. So we'll have our guns. 16 guns on each side. Cliff I have to deal with soon also. I hate cliffs. Honestly, I should have never just kept them in the first place, because there's no reason for me to suffer as much as I have because of them. Like, this is annoying. Why? I can't even build properly because of this. And now I have to go down. Eventually, once we have the mech armor, which honestly I need to go on Fulgora and see how much it has been made. Has it been made at all or not? So let's be honest, mech armor is important. Also, I do plan to do a live stream soon, because Honkai Star Rail, I wanted to play I play that game in the background, but I have not moved forward with any of the story. And I recently got to know that the new story is about 8 hours long to complete. So I am a bit uneasy about it. What happened to you? Why are you so slow? Why are you slow? What happened to energy? Turbine's not working? Did you run out? You did run out. But it makes little sense why. You have water. Water is not an issue. Cliff is an issue. I do agree with that. I do not understand. Because we need them to work fast. This guy ran out. I see. Nah, this guy has not run out. Solar is working. Something is very wrong. What is wrong? You work. You have water. Water is not an issue. What is an issue then? Accumulators are not charged. Something is wrong with the game. That's the only thing I can say. Like, why are you not working? You were working fine till now. Purely working on solar. This makes no sense. You have temperature. Goes down and stabilizes again. I'm gonna initiate this. I'm a bit lost. Why did I lose power all of a sudden? It was working fine till a moment ago. It just spiked and then it crashed again. Is it that you just ran out of energy? Is that what it is? Give me 1 second, let me just ask for some nuclear fuel, we'll just boost it. Let us see if that is actually the reason. Yeah, you just ran out. Let's just grab some nuclear fuel, boost you up completely. You should honestly not be running out of energy this early. Makes no stupid sense to me. We have plenty on the planet, Crash. That should not be an issue. We almost have 2000 nuclear fuel. I'll show you nuclear fuel has been doing very well. I'll just give you 20. That should boost you up fully. And that should boost these. Yeah, all of a sudden they are maxed out. Okay. And you're again at what the hell? Oh, because this thing got placed. These are not fuel sources. Interesting. Take nuclear. Take rocket fuel. That should boost you up very well. Honestly, that is like a waste of rocket fuel, more or less, but they both are boosted now. It's connecting it just half the amount it had. It should boost it up enough for now. That is like this planet, it's just micromanaging. I don't like it. I have to micromanage everything. Like this works. This is enough to get us plastic and rocket fuel. And this is another micromanaging issue I have. Everything just got spoiled. You can see rocket fuel and all. This is not working properly again. Because these are full, okay. I do not like them throwing this spoilage out though. As you can see, so much stuff just spoils every time. There's also rocket fuel mixed in it, but this is a good setup for just rocket fuel. We're making plenty of bioflux, we have plenty of other stuff. The jelly is coming in good. Yamako have been stabilizing. Like, finally I'm in a state where I'm not crying about running out of Yamako at every second. So that is fine. We have some cycling going on for more, but right now it's fine. I think we have capped out on plastic. Yeah, the plastic is full, so all of this just goes to bioflux. You can't pick up because something spoiled. This is one thing I don't know how to fix. Everything just spoils. Like, everything has been designed in a way that it spoils and it just gets filtered out. But it can like block a lot of process if it spoils too early. Like, these are fine, but until this does not spoil, nothing can happen to it. That has rocket fuel on it. Honestly, I would just like to have stored more rocket fuel up at all times, because, well, rocket fuel is important resource. And once we start like sending our rocket out, we would need a lot more of it. Bioflux would start producing now. Just need to still expel a lot of spoilage. I'm fine with this going out right now the way it is. Like, this spoils and just becomes a problem later down the line. So this way, that works. I've just like doubled the storage for rocket fuel. Some of it does get thrown out. Okay, that works. Because we have a fresh supply of jelly. Yamako, I can see, have completely been stored up. I'm fine with this, just producing some, and then this should be cycling. Why are you not working? That is surprising. Why are you not functioning? This should send one in and then it should just be cycling out. Yeah, I should just convert it like this. And I'll give you a filter for iron ore only. Honestly, I'm just trying to use too many filters on this planet. Everything is just working with filters and hopes and dreams. Plastic, I don't think so I'll use much for, so this one's completely used up, doesn't matter that much to me. That works. The nutrients are working fine. Nutrients I don't really have to worry about unless like I have to micromanage and just reattach it somehow. For which what I can do is just have these. And they would just request, so later down the line I can just, if I'm off planet and it runs out, I can fix it that way. These two are working. Hopefully it doesn't spoil, because then I'll lose a lot. This also filters out any seeds we might have. Honestly, the issue I have now is these just expiring fast, too quickly, because plastic was being used. Oh. Actually, a passive provider is better because nothing gets stored in here. It creates a lot of spoilage, do remember. I'll put filter of bacteria, yes, and copper. So that way it works. These only cycle it out. If any spoilage comes, it gets thrown out, and all the spoilage goes for burning. Honestly, once like all the fuel is out, we can use it for just working on these reactors, which are always just hungry. They honestly take too much energy. They're almost full of energy also, so they should not be suffering. Honestly, let's just experiment a bit. How to do this? Available power, temperature is reaching all the way till here. Okay, that is fine. I have to burn everything very quickly. So now another bottleneck we will have is just spoilage. We need the spoilage to be created fast enough so that it all gets sent for burning, so that our engines are working. Well, turbines are working. Because turbines are a main energy source right now. Even though we are not using too much of it, that solar is not strong enough on this planet to work throughout. And this is a good thing. Yamako is completely filled up. That I'm very pleased with. But at the same time, I don't know where to use it anymore. This is fine because it is eating Yamako as fast as it can, and anything that spoils would be sent out. I could just have like a inward, then just copy this. Actually, I don't even need that. This enough is fine. So if anything spoils, it just gets thrown out. And that worries me a bit, but I can't do much about it right now. Honestly, I don't want all this Yamako to spoil, because then we suffer with seed production, because we need more seeds at all times. Yeah, it is eating, so that is fine. The spoiling time for Yamako is very high. Yamako mesh spoils fairly quickly though. Okay, we have our iron working. Iron is being converted to steel slowly over time. We have our iron completely filled up. That is good. Copper is low, but do remember, copper we are not bringing in from ships. Copper is purely being made out of Yamako mesh right now. So all of this goes here, and this is how I'm getting most of my copper. So I guess the one thing I can do for it is just give it some speed modules. And let me just do 2 of these. It just gives a bit more production. Now red circuits I have very little on this planet, and that is mainly because copper is struggling. So I need to bring an injection of copper from time to time. This is good. We are continuously getting nutrients. If nutrients spoil, it gets thrown out. And here we get some more Yamako and jelly mix, so that we have bioflux coming in. So I guess it's about time I should expand it and use bioflux for something else. So what more can be made? Oh, we were making pentapods, so I have to go grab this. We have an area making sulfur. That is fine. Spoilage, everything is being burnt. I'm not filtering it out into recipes. I could make these, but I guess that's more than enough for now. These could be exploited better, but right now I don't really have the resources, I feel like. Because the recycling happens here. This is full and this is not working because this is not working and this is not working because of stupid things. You need jelly. What happened to jelly? How much jelly do you need? Okay, jelly is being brought in as fast as possible. Okay, most of it gets converted to rocket fuel and then that fuel is just being sent out. I should honestly just have done this. And I'll just copy this. Okay. So anything that spoils just gets thrown out. These all have some spoilage. The spoilage filter is continuously working for them. This one. But plastic, we don't have to worry unless we start consuming plastic for something on the planet. We don't have to worry about that. Currently, the biggest issue we still have is copper. The copper cycling is working as fast as it can. Maybe giving some speed to copper cycling would be better. So this way we just start stacking up on copper. Anything that decays into copper ore just gets sent here, smelted and then spit it right back out. As far as energy is concerned, we should have a lot of surplus of energy unless I run out of it. If we run out of it, the fix is fairly simple. We just use rocket fuel. And I guess Yamako are doing very well now. I don't have to worry about Yamako running out. I needed to consume it faster. I can't do that. I can't do that either. Okay. Honestly, instead of using this to just create like a siphon for these to work, is much faster, much better. Iron, I don't really worry about that much. This is continuously eating, that is good. That cycle is fine. These continuously fill it. If it spoils, it gets taken out instantly, so I don't have to worry about those. Also, jelly I think now needs boosting, because 2 of these are able to grow it in a much wider area. And for jelly nut, well, before anything, let's just start the science. And for starting the science, first and foremost, we need, actually let's just make science over there and we'll just send it here. I am so lost. I made this entire area for it and now I want to switch it around. Even though it's not one of the best area, I don't need that much space for it because a single machine should be able to handle it. So we'll have these. Your job is to mix agriculture science. Okay. That is fine. We'll also have an exit. I need a belt in and a belt out. Again a belt in, from which we'll take this. Need pentapod eggs and bioflux. I guess just having 2 is more than enough, and not overcomplicating it would be better. And I'll have in, and then out. Out will be in this one, in will be in this one. I'm setting up science early or before, mainly because I want pentapod eggs to be consumed faster. Okay, and you need nutrition, and everything would be thrown in here, from which I want it to be taken out faster. So I guess just have a belt that just spirals out would be better. So just a belt that connects here, goes out, and yes, it is spaghetti. Yes, I hate spaghetti, and yes, I do not care. This would mean that it will spoil again. So I need to like set filter for spoilage, because the science can spoil and I hate that idea. But again, I guess it is the spoilage planet based science, so can't do anything about that. Wait. Okay. This works. I'll just give you some normal ammunition. I think I don't need these. Nah. So this works, and ammo would start being fed to these. Okay, that works. Yeah. Stupid cliff. That works. Yes, someday I will fix the cliff issue. Just not today. Is that lazy? Yes, it is very lazy. Do I care? Not right now. I want the guns to have ammunition rolling in and about so that they don't run out of ammo. We would also need walls. Okay. Now the question is, do I want the walls to be in or out? If I want them to be in, I need to cut that. Put it a bit in the centralized area. Cut all of these. And I want the wall to be in here. And the stupid wall. Well, stupid cliff, not wall. Wall is not stupid, wall is defense. Defense is good. We'll make ourselves a gate and we'll make some more walls. We'll keep the gate here where we can enter and exit when needed. That works. Okay. those bullets have been made very finely. These work, these just lack the pentapod egg at this point. Do you remember spoilage will also be thrown out from this line only? So all of this works. I just had a very stupid idea, but I can have a filter here that goes parallel to this and then here and then adds to the spoilage line. Maybe we'll do that. Is this a very long way of doing it? Yes. Is this not very efficient? No, it is not at all efficient at all. Do I care? No. Do I need to make more pillars? Yes. Can we use these, the smaller ones, just to get these? I could. And that fixes it to a degree. Just one. Okay. So all of them just eats, the science gets in. You need to be the wrong side up. And that works, so it is just a zigzag order at this point. Whew, okay. Now do remember, I have the guns. The issue is now what we need to make out of this. We can bring water from here, I'm pretty sure of it. Do we have offshore pump? We do have offshore pump, and those are some sources. So let's set that up faster because it is very annoying to set it up. I have like water sources all over here. Interesting. What if I just use some landfill to make a flat area, then bring the offshore pump? Does it work now? It does not. I'll use the offshore pump again. It does not work. What is wrong here? Oh, these. What are this? Water cane. Interesting. Honestly, I'd never really paid attention on the plants that we have on the planet. Okay. That's fine, we have water. What did we lose? Some more walls. Where? Nervous. Nervous is fine, we can lose stuff on Nervous. Nervous will fix itself. No issues. Now what I need to make is the issue. And how would I feed it? Of course, bots can do it very easily. I guess I'm gonna stick with bots. Let's make some pentapod eggs. You got water. The nutrition and eggs. And you know what? Let's just bring some pentapod eggs because now we have to go very far. And honestly, just make like a lot more guns on the way. Now these, for now I'll just put it to 0. Throw them all out. Nutrition can also go, I don't need that right now. We will enable these again. Okay. I'm fine with that, don't bring more to me. We are getting some iron in. That is good. That is good and bad at the same time, because that means we are not consuming enough Yamako. And if we are not consuming enough Yamako, that means we are not, while I'm here. Let's just double it out so that we can store a bit more. It's not a fix. It is not a fix by any means. And I just have to go straight up. Another thing that I've been doing is, as you can see, I get very slow on the water area. So I just put landfill in front of me as I run. And I'm out of landfill, so there's that. Didn't last very long. We just have to go straight till we get to this point. Okay, we got our pentapod eggs, 3 of them. And from this moment onwards, getting pentapod eggs would be extremely difficult for us. Let's take this land bridge and run. Yamako is fine. Till the time we get seeds out, we are fine with it. That is frightening. But it's fine. That also means these can start spoiling real quickly. And they are spoiling. That is not good. Spoilage gets filtered out at the end. Ooh, that is bad. So I guess we just need more processors. Basically, we need something that can make use of it faster. But okay, we have pentapod eggs. We need to finish the work with pentapod eggs first. We take this and I throw them in. What we need is out, in. We just take this. So it just cycles it back. We got these. And they make the sign. Science goes in and then we can start our research. Okay. The thing is, we need nutrition. A lot of it. So for that, I can put you in and you use this to make nutrients. Okay. Give me 1 second, I might have to initiate this again. And keep like 100 nutrition with me. So these work because we are producing enough bioflux. That should keep it fed very easily. Honestly, 150 is also just too much. Let's bring like 50. 50 is enough. 150 is just too much. Most of it will just spoil. It takes 5. Like you can see, most of it will spoil. Okay. This works. Pentapod egg gets produced. It gets cycled out. And I think the one I need to give it is speed. All speed rather. Clear that out. The pentapod eggs get produced, get stored, bots should come in. Come on, bots. Bots gets taken out. We have them cycling. It just needs 1 egg, right? Yeah. So with speed module it is working faster. The eggs get thrown in. We do have the gun and we need to finish the wall. This is fine, we just need to finish this edge. And we need to be careful about this. Another, we need like 2 doors and more wall. So another door would be here. And more wall. And we have a wall ready. We have a door which I might end up using here. Bro, you should not be requesting any more pentapod eggs. Honestly, all the pentapod eggs should be used here. And all of this should be just taken out. I might have screwed myself up a bit. What are you throwing? You're throwing spoilage. Okay. What about you? You ran out of nutrition. That is because I am so sorry about that. I got a call. So this thing can run out of nutrition, and I don't want to start it myself. I'll put some nutrition in there. And what? Let's just go here. We'll do a copy of this. Bring it down. We need one exit for this, and we need one for this. And that would put it into our active provider. We put that down in, and we put that in. Now the reason for that is nutrition or anything that spoils in here would be instantly thrown out, and in all honesty should get filtered and put in here. How is the research looking like? The research is working, so that is a good thing. This is a separate row, this is a separate row, but their input is the same. We get some science in and it instantly goes to more research. Again, the production is still a bit slow, and that is by choice because I don't want too many of pentapod eggs being used or produced right now. Honestly, pentapod frightens me, and I have already had a mishap with them, though don't want to deal with that nonsense. And I should honestly take this, put it in, and this way anything that spoils in here would be thrown out. So this way it just has a complete supply of nutrition for its own use. At all time water is infinite, these are infinite, and this just cycles in. The first thing that happens is cycle, and then anything else. Now I need to make guns. Why are you not working? Oh. I hate this planet so much. Okay. Put some belt down. That is fine. Get these. Get these. Those we can't give, we don't care. That is fine. You too, you too, you too. And you'll have another gun with you. That is brilliant. That works beautifully. We don't need that gun anymore. I'm gonna go and put you some ammo in. Some simple ammo is fine. That would work. That would work brilliantly. We don't really have to worry about that so much because honestly a cliff should work as defense. We'll get some guns, they'll get some ammo in. Do remember these guns just about touch the pentapod. These are just this to protect the science area mostly, and the ones on the below I still need to work with. I won't be able to feed them properly. I guess they'll be fed from above. I like the cycling. Okay. That works. We'll have some ammo coming in. And I'll just produce more. Honestly, all the inserters till now have been handcrafted by me. The ones I'm using continuously. So honestly, it's just been faster that way. We have a door here, that works. We have green signs on the planet being made, that works. This is fine. I'm just hoping this doesn't like create so many. Like I want this to be less than what these can make. As you can see, they are starting to stockpile some. Honestly, just getting some more science would be nice, but I'm a bit paranoid right now because of it, and 30% carbon fiber has been done. So I'm going to call it a day here. It's been 15 minutes of playing. We have achieved a lot. We have automated the agriculture science production, and we are researching our technology on this planet so that we can quickly get off. These are another important researches. Advanced asteroid processing is something I desperately want. And I guess I might actually bring another round because this is 500, this is 1000. So that is just, I will have 500 remaining over that. We do need a higher quality also. So this is another important research, extremely important research. I wanted lasers so badly so that I have a Tesla gun and Tesla turrets, but for that we need to go back to the other planet and fix that. These two are very close to completion and that's why I don't like it. I guess, what more agriculture? We can go for tree seeding. I don't know about that. We can go about efficiency module 3. That can be processed in the current amount we have on the planet before we have to make another round. Plastic productivity is nice, and I guess this. So Tesla will put more in later. Healthy body, healthy mind. So these four could be done with the amount we have on the planet over time, slowly. That is fine. The agriculture science does have expiry, as you can see, and I hate it for it. It stays for an hour, which is good, but after an hour it just spoils. I hate that. This will continuously produce. I hope it does not stop. And before setting it up, I did make sure that we have a stable supply of Yamako. Man, it is stacking up for a while. Okay, so we have a stable supply of Yamako seeds. We have a stable supply of Yamako fruit. And jelly nut is struggling now. So maybe we should increase our jelly nut production. How do I do that? I have no idea. I really do not know how to increase jelly nut production. There are plenty of them growing. Maybe just having another field somewhere. But this is an excellent area for growing jelly nut. But I don't know how to deal with these creatures. What I can do is just create like a defense, like a heavy defense, and just lure them in. I'll look into that how to do those. But for now, this is fine. It is slow. It like Yamako seeds are doing beautiful. Jelly nut is not so good. Another good area would be this. Just have another separate, but then these could be an issue. I do want to get rid of these. We have some good areas for Yamako expansion all over us. We have some excellent areas for jelly nut expansion. So I'll see what I can do. But that is for the future me to think. For now, I am happy with the progress we have made. We have our pentapod reprocessing going on in the biochambers. We have our factories working. So progress, I finally feels like I'm making some progress after so long on this planet. We have a rocket ready to leave. The only thing we lack are the blue circuits, which will eventually be there, but right now I am fine without them. Energy, these are going low. I can just throw some in to boost it. We just boost it up a bit. Give you like 10 of these. This will completely boost it up and I'll have plenty of energy without any worries. We are using more than half the energy production we have. So now I might be a good time to think about proper power processing. What I can easily do is just take it forward, use landfill to cover all this area and just use it for power. And I might actually just do that. That seems like an excellent idea. Make some of these. And I'm gonna call it a day. I'll see you guys next time. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.